In this video, I want to familiarize you with the most important principles of success and achievement in reaching goals and desires in a very simple language, far from verbosity and digression. These principles may be great discovery of success and science by scientists so far. This video teaches you once and for all how to enlist the help of the universe to work toward achieving your goals and how to rid yourself of stress and mental worries. Who, what, you become free. Hello everyone, my name is Titi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here to continue our journey together and have a better life. In recent centuries, many scientists in various scientific fields have tried to understand through scientific methods the behaviors and characteristics of humans and what factors have led certain individuals to succeed in achieving their goals from the dawn of civilization until now. In past ages, people did not have a proper understanding of this issue. Some believed that luck and faith were the reasons for people's success, while others thought that achieving material's desire required disregarding conscious integrity and humanity and infringing on the rights of others. However, over time, important factors have been discovered that have a significant impact on human success and continue to be influential to this day. These factors include principles and law that through knowledge and analysis and their observance lead humans to their life goals. Identifying the nature and cause of these principles and applying them in the life of any individual undoubtedly shapes a different life story for that person, like masterful techniques for a martial artist or a medicine for a patient. Imagine you have a piece of land that you owned for years but never really thought about using. Then one day you catch yourself thinking, if I had enough money, I would turn this land into an apartment building. As fate would have it, the same week an old friend visits your home. It turns out this friend is a building engineer with extensive experience in construction. You discuss the matter with him, and he guides you, sharing insights that never crossed your mind. For example, he suggests that even if you don't have the money, you can collaborate with someone or take out loans from banks. Or you could pre-sell some units. In other words, you can build your house even without money. When you make a firm decision, meaning when you have a specific goal and clarify your path to success, various factors suddenly emerge and serve you. And this is how suddenly an architect, a draftsman, a plasterer, a window maker, and a carpenter appear out of nowhere. Have you ever thought about this principle? Is there a hidden hand at work? What is the reason behind this phenomenon? Why do some people achieve their goals using this principle? Why do all the wealthy and successful individuals in the world cherish this principle so much? Would you like to use this principle as well? What can we do to benefit from this law? Is it useful for us too? In fact, in this video, I want to teach you how to harness the universe to move towards your goal. For example, if you're sick, the best doctor may come into your life. If you are looking for a good job, the best job you could imagine might be introduced to you by your closest friend. If you are looking to increase your company's sales, ensure that the customer walks into your company themselves. How do you entrust your goals to the universe and wait for them to come true? But what is the law really? And how does it work? When a person becomes familiar with the reasons behind an event, they often accept it and act upon it. Automatically, we transmit this feeling to the subconscious when we need something. And he activates the mental network to attract and allow whatever is relevant to the topic at hand to enter the mind. Also, if we like something, our subconscious receives the message again and then the mental network becomes sensitive and active to that particular subject. For example, if we are interested in a particular type of music, we notice every news or concert advertisement related to that music and pay attention to it if we expect to see something or someone. Again, this law applies. Suppose you're waiting for a friend to arrive. When your friend arrives, you might notice them from 100 meters away, while simultaneously not seeing dozens of other people who are busy commuting. This is not limited to visual perception or visual images. It also applies to sound. They call this law the law of attraction. Have you ever thought about this issue? Have you used this principle to help achieve your dreams, wishes, and goals? Let me explain the reason and how this happens to you. The basis of the law of attraction is the same as the mental filter. This filter does not allow irrelevant and useless information to enter the mind. If after a long walk on the streets, someone asks you, "Did you see a Duda while you were out on the street?" You might get confused and unable to give the right answer. But if you intend to buy a car and Toyota happens to be one of your choice, then the situation changes. Here, the mental filter doesn't prevent information from entering. In other words, when we have a program in our minds that's important to us, our minds attract anything related to it. Imagine you go to a fruit shop to buy some kilograms of apples and oranges. After making your purchase, when you return to your car, your wife asks, "By the way, did they have sweet lemons too?" After a long pause, you say, "Honestly, I don't know. I didn't notice at all. They must have. I should go check." When you return to the same shop for the second time, you realize that the sweet lemons were actually right among the boxes of apples and oranges. But you didn't see it because you didn't feel the need for it. Has your eye really failed to fulfill its duty, which is simply to see? Surely such a thing is not acceptable because your gaze must have passed over the lemons several times while searching for apples and oranges, yet you didn't notice them. This is how our mind have a particular filter that only allows certain images to pass through it, and unless something passes through this filter, you won't be able to perceive it. Now that you understand this point, you can easily use this law to progress in life, improve your situation, and enhance your quality of life. In conclusion, the law of attraction can be summarized as follows. If you define your life goals or objectives and know exactly what you want, especially if you put them on paper and think about their necessity to make sure and believe in your goals, it seems that invisible factors suddenly come into play and pave the way for you, leading you towards success. In fact, by doing this, you entrust your desired and accurate image to your mind and subconscious, so it can search for it. So, don't be surprised if you're looking for a good job with all the details you didn't have written down on paper beforehand, and suddenly your friend offers you one out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. So, what are you waiting for? Start now. When everything is ready to fulfill your wishes and goals, and it's just waiting to attract you, why procrastinate? This law applies to all successful and wealthy persons. Start it, apply it, succeed. We've reached the end of this video. I hope you like it. Please like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you for being with me. Take care all of your moments.